Hey everybody, Scott with Tango Down Production. Today's video is going to cover reloading and malfunction drills. And these are drills and malfunction clearing and things of that nature that you can do in your own home, as you can see here. For today's application, we're going to be utilizing my Glock Model 23 40 caliber handgun, my concealed carry firearm, dummy ammunition. No live ammunition is going to be utilized during this drill, and I highly recommend that for safety purposes. Don't be doing that in your home. Okay. That being said, we're going to get after it. Okay? This is the Glock. Firearm is clear, unloaded, empty magazine inserted. Okay? The first one we're going to be covering is the speed or combat reload. Okay? You've engaged a threat. Your firearm has gone to lockback. Okay? You need to get this back into action and back into battery real ricky tick. So, what it should look like is you're here. You bring the weapon in at a cant. You're going to acquire your fresh magazine. You're releasing your empty magazine and coming in, inserting, and for this application I utilize my slide release. The Glock firearm will handle the stress of that. If your manufacturer, your firearm manufacturer does not recommend that you do that, then what you can do in lieu of that is after you've inserted the fresh magazine, you come over the top, you power stroke, reacquire your grip back to target. Okay? I like utilizing the slide release. Once again, like I said, the Glock will tolerate it, and it helps me acquire my two-handed grip a little bit faster. So this is what it should look like. Okay, that's your speed or combat reload. Alright, now the next one I want to cover, this is called an administrative reload. Okay, you basically engaged a threat. Okay, bad guys are down. Scene appears safe. You've scanned, you've looked around. Okay, now I know I've already fired 8 or 9 rounds and I want to get more back into this. I want to feed the pig. So what we got here, okay, is I'm going to bring the gun in, I'm going to acquire a new magazine, and I'm going to come up, I'm going to remove old mag, insert new, and because this other magazine still has bullets in it, I don't want to throw it on the ground, so I'm going to reposition it back into my magazine pouch. So I'm here. Okay, that's what you should be doing on an administrative reload. Okay, now, for the next one I want to cover is I want to cover one-handed clearing drills. Okay, so for this I've got dummy round in the chamber, one round in the tube. Now, this is for dominant hand. Weak hand has been injured or for whatever reason isn't into the fight, and all you got is your dominant hand. Okay, so for this particular drill, okay, you're out the threat, you've pulled the trigger, you got a click, no bang. Bad news. So you need to clear that out of there and get the weapon back into battery. So for this, you're going to come in, tap your thigh, you come over, I grab a spot on my belt, and I rack it, and I'm back out into the threat. Okay? Now, that being said, if the belt doesn't work for you, for some of you guys who are a little bit portly and can't get in there, you can utilize your gear. Okay? You can come to a knee, and you can come back here, and you can utilize the heel of your boot. Okay? That is another option. But you know, use your imagination, but whatever you use needs to work 100% of the time. Okay? Don't be coming in and thinking you're going to catch a pocket. Because if you got a loose garment or a weak garment and you're going to tear your pocket, and you're not going to get that slide back and get it back into battery, and you could incur a worse malfunction. Okay? Now, moving on again. Now we're going into non-dominant hand. Okay? For this one, actually, I'm going to cover drawing the weapon from strong side using non-dominant hand. I'm going to turn around for this. So now, here's what we got. Alright. You walked into Walmart, gunfire erupted, you took a round to your right hand or it's injured. For whatever reason, you can't draw this firearm and get into active gunfight with your strong hand. So, get it out of the way, okay? Get it behind you. If you coddle it in or tuck it in this way, you're going to be blocking or hindering your ability to get to that firearm. So get it out of the way. Get it behind you. You're taking your non-dominant hand, you're coming over, and you're grabbing the grip. Notice how I'm grabbing it. I'm not grabbing it like this. Okay, I'm grabbing it full grip with all 4 fingers and my thumb wrapped around the grip. Pull it out vigorously, okay, in between the legs, turn the grip over, out to target. Okay, now malfunction clearing from here is the exact same as it is with dominant or strong hand. Okay, it's a tap, you tilt over, you rack it, you're back into the fight. No different there. Okay, now what we're going to cover is reloading with the weak hand. Okay, now we're out here. Okay, you've gotten the weapon to lock back. You still need to stay in the fight and feed the pig, alright? Well, here's the first thing you're going to do is you want to get that empty magazine out of there. Okay? Utilize your trigger finger or your middle finger, whichever works for you. You're going to come in, drop mag, tuck, acquire fresh mag, insert, and come up. Now when you drop your slide, if you can use your trigger finger and still get a good grip, then great. For me, I use my belt just like I would if I were clearing a malfunction. Okay, so I'm here. Okay, and that's essentially what you're going to be doing. That's what it should look like. Okay, so there's some drills for you guys to utilize. I hope this has helped some people out there. Some of you have some better ways or other ingenuitive ideas on how some of this can operate and function real well. Hey, throw me a video response or send me a comment and let me know, and I'll see what I can do about throwing it in another video or something. But hey, thanks a lot, guys. Appreciate you watching.